Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now you're taking a live look at Klamath Falls courtesy of the Sky Lakes Medical Center, and we're in the process of trying to get this camera moved off towards the southwest. And because of this, we have a pretty potent thunderstorm that is skirting off towards the north right now. It's crossing Oregon 66. And I want you to pay attention to something real quick. Look at this lightning bolt up here. Look how far away it was from the core of the thunderstorm when it actually touched the ground. So this is known as a bolt from the blue. So this is why we tell people when thunder roars, head indoors. Just because the thunderstorm isn't directly on top of you, that doesn't mean that a lightning strike can't actually make it down to the ground. So just a little bit of science there within one thunderstorm, but we're seeing more thunderstorms starting to line up here on this line from Chemult down to Klamath Falls, down to around Dunsmuir and Azalea and Mount Shasta City. So this is a little ahead of schedule. We're expecting more thunderstorms to fire up a little bit later in the day, and we'll probably see the peak coverage and intensity of these thunderstorms right around the peak of daytime heating, which is 4, 5, 6 p.m., mainly along and east of the Cascades and down into Siskiyou County. But then the sun goes down, and then most of this will lose its fuel and energy. For today in the Rogue Valley, we're not going to see any of those thunderstorms because all of it's going to stay off towards the east of the Cascades. So lots of sunshine. Yeah, you probably needed a light jacket for this morning, but a little bit later today, you'll just need a t-shirt. So our high temperatures today are pretty seasonal for the 1st of June. That means that all of us inland are going to be in the 70s, except for Crater Lake. Obviously, it's always going to be a little bit cooler there as opposed to lower elevations. And then along the coast, we'll be in the mid-60s because of the marine layer. But the marine layer is just going to make us cooler. It is not going to make us, or it's not going to add clouds or fog to the mix. There's going to be a lot of sunshine there today and within our west side valleys of southern Oregon. Again, the bulk of the showers and thunderstorms will be in Klamath Lake and eastern Siskiyou counties. And then for tonight, not only do we dry out, but also we clear out, and clear skies will contribute to some pretty cool overnight lows. We'll be near 40 degrees over on the east side, mid 40s for our west side valleys, and mid to upper 40s there along the coast in Brookings. We'll finally completely dry out for Friday and Saturday, but we'll start to warm up into Friday, and that trend will continue into Saturday and Sunday. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s for the Rogue Valley, but with lots of sunshine. So all in all, it's going to be a pretty nice week, and we will reintroduce a chance for showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, but that'll just be for the Cascades. And then after that, we really get hot into Monday. You can see we're going to be about 20 degrees above average by then. Temperatures only going down slightly into the middle of next week. And so as we start to get a little bit hotter, that means there's going to be more energy for the atmosphere to harness. So that means that thunderstorm chances could be a little bit more widespread into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I think the Rogue Valley could be impacted by this. So me and Matt are definitely going to keep very close tabs on that lightning potential, especially with fire season being declared for Jackson and Josephine counties. Here's that 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see a substantial warming trend into the weekend, at least for the coast standards, but then we'll start to cool off with some rain chances into Tuesday and Wednesday. For Siskiyou County, chance for showers and storms today down in the Mount Shasta City area and points to the east. That is already materializing, but then we'll finally dry out for Friday through Sunday. For the east side, we're also already tracking some thunderstorms this midday in Klamath County, which is a little surprising. It's not surprising that we're seeing them in Klamath County. Let me rephrase that. We're thinking that later today, the bulk of the thunderstorms are actually going to be in Lake County. So that is definitely something that we're going to track throughout the course of this afternoon and evening. Then for the Cascades and Siskiyous, also we'll track the potential for some thunderstorms today, and then they'll return as early as Sunday. And then for the Rogue Valley, we'll keep it dry today. We'll have a very nice spring-like day, feeling very summer-like for the next 6 days after that. And then thunderstorms returning even for the Rogue Valley as early as Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, thank you, Josh. Okay, in the beginning of your weather, you talked about lightning, and I was trying to pay attention, but because I was a little confused. So you said that lightning, when it comes down, it looks like it may not come down, or what were you?
I was saying there are all different types of lightning. I took a whole course on it in college, but there is a certain kind of lightning called a bolt from the blue. So that's, you have this big anvil type cloud, and sometimes from the side of it, you can get a lightning bolt like 10, 20 miles away from the core of the thunderstorm.
Okay.
So even if you're looking up and there's sunshine, there's thunder off in the distance, and if you tell yourself, oh, it's so far away, the lightning can't possibly strike me, yes, it can. Yes, it
Okay.
can. So that's why we say, when thunder roars, head indoors.
Indoors. And well, when you said that, I was like, oh, that's a clever saying.
Yep.
And it rhymes, which is nice.
Alliteration always helps. Yep.
Right? All right. Well, thank you, Josh.
Of course.
Appreciate it.